Greetings. I think this is working. I hope. I am the Wasteland Wanderer, Reaper.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
And we are doing another season of Wasteland Wanderer because it's been way too damn long.
Transcend.
Let's see if this is actually working. It looks like it is, but I want to make sure. Well, it actually does look like it is. I swear, every time I load up OBS, they change something and I don't like it even further.
Be at peace.
Whatever you say.
Okay, that sounded weird. Sorry, give me a moment here. I want to make sure this is actually working.
Mind at ease.
Put desktop.
Leave me alone, okay?
Alright, I think we're working. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure this is actually working, functioning properly, which, if you're chatting on here, it probably is.
As well.
So that's a good sign. Once again, the stupid chat thingy doesn't show up on my screen here, so... So give me 1 minute, moment. I did a couple tests just to make sure that everything was still functioning right, because when I tried doing Project Warlock a couple weeks ago, it just wasn't working properly, so I was a little worried about that. So I did a couple tests. It looked like all the videos worked properly. The frame rate is where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Very cool. It does look like it's working. Excellent. So I have to remember where exactly we stopped because, you know, it's been a while. I haven't played since I last streamed this, so I just remember I was in the south.
Looks like another newbie in the tribe. And still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? Hey now, I might still be 10 kinds of crazy. You don't even know.
Nice.
Me,
Real
so
Rumble?
You can't tell just from looking.
I know one of my coworkers is
I
all
could be
excited about it, too.
friendly till she stabs you in the neck kind of crazy. Then where'd you be, smart Alec? All surprised and stabbed, that's where.
Yeah, you couldn't
But I'm
stab
not
me
a
in the neck if you
vegetable,
tried.
so I'm sane enough. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back. But that doesn't
Oh, okay.
always
I've
work
heard of
out
NXT
so
as
good.
well.
Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway.
I've heard some people also say
Hold
the NXT stuff is
still,
actually better
and
than
I'll see
WWF
if I
stuff.
can help you look like your old self again. I guess you mean Jackson. He speaks the word of enlightenment at us, but he ain't fit to lead a song, much less this bunch of morons. I've been meaning to talk to him about this place, but he's off doing his meditation thing. Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as
Yeah, but drugs are
everywhere
bad,
else.
okay?
Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave. Sure, fine. Why not? I'm planning on ditching this place anyway. If you're about to cause trouble with Jackson, all the more reason. His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east. When you find that old idiot, tell him thanks for all the punk I could steal. Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that. Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
What was I gonna say? A friend of mine and myself might actually be going to see, was it Volbeat, Gojira, and some other band in May, so I'm kind of excited about that. I haven't been to a concert in a very long time. It's been too long. Funny thing is, it'll be the fourth time I see Volbeat, though. Oh, crap. Should have looked to see how much stuff I had on me. Got a lot of pumpkin fruit. It's delicious though, so I really shouldn't be complaining, but I should dump some of this stuff off just so I have room for more stuff. Gotta be careful coming down this. Rock's a little slippery. I don't see anything down there. Oh, there it is. Should have known it would have been a minor lurk. So I'm going to head over back to that area so I can dump off some of this fruit so I have a little bit of space. I'm carrying way too much stuff. This place is like a little bit of a mix of like voodoo and stuff down here. That's where I need to go. One of these lockers I put a bunch of stuff in. I just can't remember which one it is. So I thought I did. Oh, there it is. Where do I have any space? Much better. Oh yeah, what's that? Because I actually like that movie. I'm not a big movie fan, but I did love that movie. Because I'm one of those weird guys that's never really watched the original Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Like, I see bits and pieces of them here and there, but I don't think I've ever watched any of them in full. I think part of that might have been because as a kid, I think I saw like the very opening part, Jason X, and it kind of freaked me out. So I never really watched them since. I know nowadays I'm fine with horror movies, just back then that messed me up a bit, I guess. No, actually, I don't think it was I don't think it was Jason X. It might have been like Jason or Friday the 13th, like the third one or fourth one or something like that. I don't remember. All I know is it freaked me out. Okay, that would have been awesome.
You infiltrated those tribals yet? And you didn't go track him down and grill him for information? I'm not your daddy. Don't waste your time checking
Your daddy.
Go find him and figure out what he wants with this place, you moron. Back to business.
Oh my god, that'd be so freaking cool. It'd almost be like an Inferno match in hell, an actual hell. That'd be awesome. I'd totally watch that shit. Feels like I'm running slowly. Maybe it's just because I've been playing a lot of Oblivion recently. But man, I feel like I'm just like carrying way too much crap. It's like I can move faster when I'm just carrying like swords and stuff. Carry a bunch of swords, maces, heavy armor. Come back to the wasteland, carrying some guns and moving like a slug. Yeah, you know, I just do it for a hobby. Some people watch it, some people don't. Doesn't matter to me. The way I look at it, I don't get paid for it, so I don't look at it as a job. I just kind of make videos, just to make videos, something to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up there or if I'm supposed to be down there. Guess we'll find out. Clearly, I'm supposed to be over this way. Kinda wanna jump down there, but I feel it'd be stupid. But I never said I'm a smart person. What is this?
High roller, coming through. Welcome. Welcome to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered? Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed. Once we review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration.
1,000 caps?
Of course.
This better be worth it.
But of course. What would you like to know? The participants. That's you. Assemble in the arena. Once you've made your preparations, signal me with the button inside to begin the hunt. I'll remotely release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry. I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself. Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. I'm sure you have your own preferences, after all. Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it? On with the action, huh? Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? Perhaps you've noticed my ability to string words into complete sentences. These ferals are nothing like myself. I'm no more a monster for providing them than you are for slaughtering them.
Good point. See how much money I have. I have plenty. It just better be worth it.
Welcome. Well, that's the spirit, sir.
Excuse me.
Stay close. We'll both be better for it. Hold still!
Oops. Like, why am I wasting my ammo when I can just freaking chop them to bits?
Hold still.
Stabby, stabby. Actually wasn't so bad. Don't know if it's really worth 1,000 freaking caps, but yeah, if I can just keep picking
Mine's
caps up off these guys,
If you got him.
you'll make some of my 1,000 caps back. Oh, one of the guys died.
You're welcome, by the way. You know, for saving your ass.
Huh, you wish. So I push him over. Nope. That's right. I'm a little thirsty.
Tremendous showing. I do hope the experience was worth every cap. Let's commemorate your first safari with a token of our friendship, shall we? This axe was misplaced by one of my other patrons. She won't be needing it anymore, and it's a weapon of gruesome distinction. Enjoy it.
So,
Your enthusiasm is flattering.
basically 1,000 caps for an axe. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's take a look. Though it's got a nice stats to it. I just don't know if it's really worth 1,000 caps. Again, it's only money, right? Now I gotta get back up there. Somehow. freaking love this gun. Does a great job at dismembering pretty much anything I come across. Oh, I think that's where I'm supposed to be anyway. Yep. Oh man, it reeks like raw sewage down here. Oh shit. I didn't see the freaking king there, but... Actually, it wasn't so bad. Definitely tell the Mirelurks made this place their home. Got all their eggs all over there, and smells like Mirelurk. Good source of food, though, as long as you're careful. Sadly, in this wasteland, sometimes the tastiest food is the most dangerous to get at.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes. And you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane. For all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine, go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all!
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here?
I would like to hug some trees as well.
What splendid news. At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura, and the astral plane is open to us all. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this, and as the returning champion, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself.
The subtitles
After
aren't really
all,
matching the speech here.
It is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion. Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
I think he had too much smoked punga fruit.
We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully, ask the Master. We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral explorers, and a church of the mind. In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. We will play amongst the pure thoughts of the universe. I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations, and guides us always.
I'm not a pot smoker, but this guy puts that to a whole new level.
Yes, commune with him, while I see to my tribe. There is much to be done.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. At the moment, they've been no use at all, but I have very few options. They can't even seem to remove a single ghoul from a house. Excellent! I cannot tell you how satisfying it is to find a suitable assistant after all these years. Now, the ghoul is a pain and may require disposal, but Desmond is only of secondary importance. The real target is a device in his possession. He has a jammer which limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that and I can extend my reach so much further. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Yes, away with you!
I'm conflicted about what the hell's going on. Eat some punga. More unknown locations over here. You know what, I think I was over this way. Yeah, there's no point in me jumping down right now. Or maybe there is, because I gotta go over that way anyway, so. I can get back to the mansion. Jumping down these kinds of cliffs, I wouldn't recommend. It's very easy to break a leg. Do something like that in this area, and you're doomed. That's simple. Here. Ugh. Water's a little cold. Let's see what's down here. Liquid nitrogen, huh? Man, it's surprisingly cold down here. Interesting. Okay, glad I came here now. Just sucks that I have to get a little wet to get over here. It's alright though. No, it says I'm good. Like, why am I running so slow? I may had some leg injury I forgot about or something. But that is not the case. It is what it is. Let's take a look. Before I go over to the lighthouse, because I am going to want to explore that at some point. Let's go talk to Desmond and see what the hell's going on, because it seems like him and that brain know a little bit about each other. And I feel like Desmond isn't telling me everything. That's another thing. If you decide to do stuff in this world, you have to be prepared to do a little bit of exploring and investigating, because people will lie to you all the time. So you gotta always be armed, and you gotta be prepared to walk into anything. Yeah, stay dead.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race.
Wait, what?
I was particularly proud of that one.
Scandal with a dog? I don't think I want to know.
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? Nothing but the best for people who stay in my good graces. Now, you ready to stop whining and listen? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
Starting to wonder who the actual bad guy is. Probably shouldn't say it too loud. I'm still in the house. But he's just... The more I talk to him, the more he just seems a little untrustworthy. I have nothing against ghouls, but there's just something about him. Like, he's seemingly bossing me around because, like, he's got something to hide or something. Just makes me wonder. I'll ride this out a little bit longer and see where it leads. But I can say that I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Totally forgot about that up there. Forgot I did go in here, right? Pretty sure I went here at some point. Yeah. Just... Oh, shit, shit. These guys are trying to hide something. All these missiles? And 11 more? I wonder why there's so many freaking baby carriages in here, though. It's just... Oh shit. And here this thing explodes, so it might have been a dud. Get the way, I don't like it. This bed. Man, I would love to do a good game of pinball. Wait, start something. Skee ball. Man, I miss skee ball.
Oh, it is good to see you well, young traveler. And what brings you to Madame Panada's? And what is it you would like to purchase?
So what is it I would like to sell? Let's get rid of that. Probably won't use it. Lighthouse bulb. So I guess I gotta put that back in, don't I? We'll get to that at some point, I think. I'm gonna sell off the missiles because, and the liquid nitrogen. I'm never gonna use that stuff. Some of that money back that I spent on the freaking safari. There we go. Now I got plenty of ammo for this bad boy.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Well, he is nicer to me. I think that's what we're gonna do.
That you would make the right choice. And now it is time for Desmond to meet his end. He's made a fatal mistake. Return to Calvert Mansion
I have something there that I'd like you to see.
Let's see what this is all about. Before I do head up there, though, I'm going to head to the lighthouse, because I'm going to get rid of this light bulb, because it's taking up way too much space. Not really dark, but then again, it is night out, so... One of the things I've learned in my experience is if you find a really good weapon, don't get rid of it. Just keep it on you at all times. Even if you start running low on ammo, just kind of set it aside. But save enough ammo, then you'll be able to use it when you need it. Fudge happened here. I don't think I want to know. I mean, with the gun sitting right there. Oops. I have to jump down here again. It looks like it's deep enough, so... Oh man, that's cold. The other thing I love about this gun, it's accurate, it's fairly quick, it's got power, and you can fire it when you swim through water. Let me rephrase that. You can fire it after you're swimming through water. I don't know if I'd try firing it while you're swimming. Might work. Watch this thing be locked and I'm not going to be able to pick it. Excellent. Why the hell is there a jukebox in Seems a little ominous coming up this thing. I don't know if I really trust these stairs either. I mean, you can tell they're falling apart at times. That's what it is, though. Why are there so many cameras up here? Photographers? Let's see what that's all about. The lighthouse is good. There's nothing over here. Nope. I would try jumping down, but that'd just be stupid. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, but I'm not about to do that. So I'm gonna go down here and watch my step. You fall down here, or you're dead. If you survive the fall, your legs will be broken. As I said, you don't want that. Felt like it took longer to go up the stairs than come down them. That's still running. I can't get over how cold that water is. Just try to find a coat to put underneath my armor or something. Then again, that wouldn't help either because it would get wet and then defeat the purpose. So I guess I'm screwed regardless. What the? Holy shit! Oh! Oh man, that was loud. What the f- What just happened? Really glad I'm wearing a helmet right now. Crap, I'm not wearing a helmet. Man, all that ammo that was in here? What's this? Man, I knew I should have picked up all the ammo. Damn it! I mean, I guess it's not all bad. These missiles away, because I said probably not gonna use missiles. Right, they really were prepared. Well, at least I got paid somehow, right? I bet Desmond was down here, though. So his cigarettes are fairly fresh. I don't see him. Huh? Part of the house. My GPS is telling me to head to the lighthouse. That's where I'm going. Oh, that sun's bright. I'm missing something? Find Desmond and stop him. Should have known there was something down here.
You bastard! Betray me, you fuck! You think you can betray me? You have one chance, exactly one chance to fucking redeem yourself in my eyes. We are going to go in there, and we are going to end this once and for fucking all. And you will help, or you will be my enemy. And you do not want to be my enemy.
And you do not want to be my enemy.
What? You betrayed me because I wasn't polite? Are you out of your fucking mind? Fine then. Would it make your little feel-bads all better if I said, please? Then pretty please, fucking help me rid the world of Professor Calvert. I've waited a long time for this. Savor the moment, my friend. This is the end of an era.
I'm not on your side yet. Far from it. I don't really like the Gatling weapons. It's not my thing. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do this in a while. Still don't trust this guy. I really don't. But I want to see how this plays out. What in the...
Come, he's close by. Let's go, before he has time to prepare.
Don't be alarmed if I try to kill you when I find you.
Come, he's
It's
close
just
by.
the way I've been. Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, that hurt.
Lower your weapon.
Alright, time to get some radiation poisoning. Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this, but at least this one looks relatively clean. If you have to drink out of a toilet, I highly recommend you find one. that hasn't been used in a very long time. Like an underground lab that, you know, nobody kind of sits in anymore. Shenaniganery. I did not know that was a word. Dr. Stewart sounds like a dick. Kind of like Desmond. Wonder if it's the same person. Oh, the ammo I'm picking up for plasma weapons and stuff, I should probably use those, right? Maybe not, though, because I don't really have anything that could use it, I guess. So like he was just in here to do his job. So much freaking weight just in ammo alone, especially the plasma ammo, just because it takes up so much space. But it's unusual to find mesmatron ammo, so that's why I'm wondering what they were actually doing down here. He's hoarding down all my weight just because I don't have a weapon available. Oh shit.
can still be friends when this is all over.
Attack!
Alrighty, what are we gonna up their stats to now? It's like some of the hardest decisions. It's like when you level up, you don't know what you really want to do. Repair is always a nice option. So is medicine. Get lock, pick up a couple. Some barter. Could do some survival, I think. Yep, do that. I don't know if I'd want to be meleeing Death Claws. Supermutants, sure. Centaurs, easy. I don't know what Night Stalkers or Spore Plants or Spore Carriers are. Death Claws, hell no. It's not a bad idea there. It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna do robotics expert. So because it's always nice to be able to take down robots, because robots do have a lot more like armor to them. Simply because, I mean, firing against, look at them. Okay, that alarm's starting to get on my nerves. What's this? I don't like the laser rifles though, I really don't. I'm surprised you've never seen Slipknot live. I wouldn't mind seeing them myself. I saw Stone Sour years ago, but never Slipknot.
Where are you?
pleasant day, it says. I'll have a pleasant day once all this is over with. 'Cause I don't know who to freaking trust. I'm still, partial to Duality. Just freaking love that song. Then Left Behind. I think that probably comes in a close second. The fact that there's a ball in here kind of pisses me off a little bit, because that means they were probably experimenting with kids. And I do not approve of that shit. Desmond's about ready to die himself. Let's just finish him off and be done with it, but I want to give him a chance to redeem himself. Well then.
What are you waiting for? Destroy him! What are you waiting for? Why do you hesitate? Destroy him!
This never fucking ends. You and your pathetic threats. There you are, you slippery bastard. At last, let's end this here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you were hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shan't we? Destroy him.
Okay.
No, destroy him! Good, now, come speak with me. We have...
He had a finger, which means he was the evil one.
matters to discuss. At long last, Desmond is dead, and you, my friend, I have you to finally thank for it.
I can see why that was kind of frowned upon.
Well, for you, I have a very special gift. Yes!
Ah, man!
Don't think of it as betrayal. No. Betrayal is for lesser men. Your use to me has simply expired. And now, I will dispose of you.
I've heard that before.
Yes, let's. Robots, to me!
Should have freaking seen that coming.
Target identified. Cover until the danger has been eliminated. This is a...
Okay, this is getting way too easy. Is that all you got, man?
Violence will not be tolerated.
So, seriously, if this is all you got, this is pretty freaking pathetic.
I'm afraid I'm quite good at killing things.
Oh, so am I.
To run now. I'm a much better tactician than you. It's all in the brain, you see.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
Okay, this is just a little embarrassing, don't you think? Whole army of robots and he can't even do jack shit. So what are you gonna do, Mr. Brain now? Oops.
Not now! No, later!
How about now?
No, later! We can't speak now!
Alright.
No! How could this be?
Nobody freaking backstabs me. Man, that water smells funny. Something tells me they were both going to turn on me regardless on who I sided with, so I guess it's just the way it had to be. Microwave emitter? Interesting. I don't need a freaking fishing pole. Way too much energy cells here. I wonder though, like, what the hell's a microwave freaking emitter? Use microfusion. Ooh. Apparently that's going to do quite a bit of damage, so maybe I will carry some of that microfusion cells with me. I'll have to give it a shot. Oh man, that's bright. After being down there for so long and come out, it's like, oh, holy crap. Who the hell's firing at me? Is he firing at me? Oh my god, he is. What the f... I think he got ripped apart. sniper rifle. Looks like he was ready to cast back off. You know, if he didn't shoot at me, like, he would have gone away fine. Long swim back. I think we crashed. Yep, we totally crashed. Awesome. So let me... Got some technical difficulties. Come on. You can close out. It's gonna make me... Let's get that going again. So this has got some time left of me. Again, this is a problem with the mod that we're using, the Tale of Two Wastelands. It takes forever to load. Almost there. We almost got our cameras back online. Maybe. There we go. Oh yeah, the detention camp. It feels like it's been so long since I've explored Point Lookout that I don't even remember where I stopped in the main quest either, so. Hello? Ah, there it goes. Got a little worried there. Oh, this bastard. Oh, satisfying as last time. Holy crap, I'm missing a freaking shot. Seriously? Wow, how am I missing?
Look what we have here.
Where's he at? Wow. Apparently I can't shoot through water. So all you're gonna do is just sit there? Why doesn't it let me go into vats? Wow. Alright, screw it. Just swim there. This game just kind of glitched. Yeah, that's supposed to be working. I think it glitched. Oh well. You can just swim there for all I care. Traps. This one. Okay, I think there's still a. There's still a quest I'm missing down here. Yep. I think. I can't remember if I got the one book or not. So I remember that being a quest in this. I think that's the problem, is I'm so used to running in a Cyrodiil recently. I came back to the Wasteland, and this armor just feels heavier. Maybe it's just all the ammo. You don't have to worry about ammo when you're in that area. Just gotta worry about your balls getting cinched, that's all. Stretcho Saltwater Taffy Company. I think what will probably end up happening is I'll grab all this stuff another time. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me friggin' carry all this stuff back. It's gonna take a while. Back simply because I have my combat knife, and that's all I really need. Just need a knife. More ammo or anything. I was gonna see if they had more ammo for me, but I don't think it's really necessary at this point. I don't know where I'm hearing these birds from. I don't see anything up there. encampment up here. Let's check it out. Again, always be prepared for anything. And just look at what we just went through. Desmond shooting me, the brain shooting at... Well, I guess the brain wasn't really shooting at me, but... So that's a relief outpost. More missiles. What the hell's with all the missiles around here? Makes me wonder, what the hell were they doing? Seriously, get good at lockpicking. I don't know if I ever really said that, but yeah, get good at lockpicking, because there's so much stuff that people can't get into because they don't know how. Plague, huh? The new plague. New ideals such as socialism. I don't think that's a plague. I don't think that's a disease. Federal Fitness Registry of Medical Center. It just doesn't sound right. It should be like Federal Fitness Registry of Medicine Center? Medicinal? That just doesn't sound right. A social disease. Okay. It can be commonly caught in the course of social interactions such as ice cream socials, cruising Main Street, promiscuous activity, and sodomy, and attending fairs or festivals. Sodomy. That song from Family Guy's in my head now. What's up with all the yeast in here, too? I'm not wearing a hat at the point. I don't like hats, but, you know, might save you a bit. Bullet might hit that instead of your head. Oh, hello.
Did you want to talk? I won't bite. Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you? The feeling is mutual, child. I'd enjoy sharing my belief in the faith, if you'll listen.
Great, another crazy lunatic.
Would you like me to recite some scripture? Or did you just want to know more about the faith? Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely.
Am I the only one that doesn't have the Bible
So
memorized in this?
Selflessness like
This
that
Wasteland.
is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her. We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can, and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
Okay, they might not be completely crazed. Might just be a typical religious person.
Scripture, the world as told in the Bible. Would you like to hear a verse? I'm afraid I don't have a copy of the scripture with me, but I can share a few passages. Here's one of my favorites. I tell you the truth. Whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life. I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive my rites of mission. That's when I first left the Abbey. No, not exactly. People have clung to many beliefs since the Great War, and some have their foundations in the faith. The Bible was around long before the bombs fell, as was my faith. To us, the war was a great tragedy, but not the true apocalypse. What else do you want to discuss? Go with great care.
I love when people make notes about this kind of stuff. I love reading it. Lets me know what's going on, know what I'm getting into in this province. Down this way. I suppose I haven't really explored this area of the Point Lookout yet. Looks like one of those freaks are over there. And over there. That might be a Mirelurk, though. Yeah, it was a Mirelurks. That's just one of the freaks. It doesn't look too violent yet, though. He's running away. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, I didn't think he was going to attack at first, but apparently I was wrong. Oops, I don't actually want the moonshine. I'm not going to drink that. I don't drink regular alcohol. Dove Delta. Oswaldo. The hell's Oswaldo? Oswaldo. Interesting. Single tree. Ow. I mean, this looks like a single tree to me. There's also a single tree right there. I think it's that one. There's a shovel somewhere. Ha! That's it. I'll take it. Free ammo and money. But, man, I was expecting more there. Obelisk. You guys will make a bunch of them. I mean, why not? I was about to say that I thought this was the original mansion, but it can't be because the original one blew up, so. Oh, cool. Yeah, this isn't like freaky or anything. Got the shotgun. Really don't know what I'm walking into here. Nature's trying to take this place back.
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house? Well, Blackhole Manor isn't abandoned. Not yet. At least have the grace to come speak with her owner properly. Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree? I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back? Cash, plain and simple. Return with the book, and I'll pay you 1,000 caps. No questions asked. Good.
1,000 caps would pay for that safari.
Those who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid. I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you?
I don't like the name of that quest. Dark Heart? So this guy's already evil. Like, giving it away.
Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time. Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture,
What I
my
find
friend.
really weird is you got this old guy dressed like this, and yet you have all this voodoo shit outside.
What else do you want to discuss? Don't get yourself killed.
Oh, I won't. I've been through harder shit than this, but I don't know, man. You're really unnerving me a bit. Yeah, you're really unnerving me a bit. You have all these books. You have a skull over there. Why does that have to be fucking mannequins? I'm trying to see if there's any kind of hint on what this guy's going to be doing with that book before I go get it. There's just something about him that unnerves me. That's probably part of it. Somewhat refreshing, actually. Might have a filter or something. Take that dude's meds. He doesn't need them, right? He doesn't have a single freaking computer in here to tell me what he's doing. But he does have a safe. There's nothing here to tell me this dude's evil. So I'm just gonna have to trust him at this point. It's just that skull on the freaking mannequin. Which makes me wonder a bit, but let's see where this leads us.
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book? I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbekne, and it's a thing of evil purpose. Yes, the Krivbekne. The Black Hall family has a long, evil history with the book.
Sounds like a name that
It
you're just
was
trying to
lost to
pronounce,
them
but you're
long
like,
ago.
blah, 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 blah.
But it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it. I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Black Hall. God bless your path, child.
That's simple. If he uses it for evil, blast his head. uses it for good, I don't blast his head. Always seems to be a good and evil, or evil evil. There's never like good and good, is there? Oh boy. We got more inbreds.
Found you.
You know, I'm never expecting these guys to explode like that, but man, it's freaking awesome when they do. Alright, dude, I killed your two brothers, or husbands? Ow. Sisters? I don't know. You're next. Oh. It's a nice Punga farm, so I guess I'll use some of it, right? It was already in here, actually, now that I think of it. You know, if these guys are sleeping here, they could at least move the skeletons off the bed. Or maybe they're kinky into that kind of thing, I don't know. So this is apparently one of the dig sites. Okay, don't fire a gun here because it's gonna blow up, I bet. People apparently didn't have a chance. I'm getting out of here. God, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Oh, that is some strong freaking. It's almost like propane mixed with like kerosene and. Oh man, lightheaded. We got more of the creeps. Oh, okay, it's just in that case. Whatever. Hold my breath down there. I don't want to have to deal with that crap again. Still got one more place to get to, too. Oh, God. Even when you're holding your breath, that freaking reeks. Just like... Unless you come here... It's just bad. Pop it right away. Here we go again. Hold my breath. So that's exactly what it was. It was that crap that was screwing me all up. Now I gotta go all the way back for that freaking ship. Boat, whatever it is. This might be where I need to go anyway. For the other mission. Or quest. Did I pick up that radiation suit? I don't remember. I didn't. Now I know what these guys are eating. Absinthe? Well, the book clearly isn't in here. Shit, out. Must have replanned those things. So what you been up to, Jason? Dog, I'm not gonna waste my ammo. Um, it's a little freaky. Like, why? I don't know. It's still a little strange, though. It's kind of cool. It's still a little strange. There's even no wake on my body. Am I dead or something? Am I a vampire? Or what? Like, what's going on here?
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1. Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
And check out number 3.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample Site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on Sample Site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Oh, I didn't realize that option appeared. Ooh, that's nice. Just gonna drop the axe. Actually, I'm just gonna put it in here. Alright, next. This might be the last quest in Point Lookout, so I guess we'll try finishing this off, huh? Moderately concerned about my radiation level right now, but it's tolerable and I have plenty of rat-away if need be. And also lots of punga fruits that I can just start chomping on to get rid of it little by little if necessary. And I don't really see the need for that at this moment. You know, when they said that it was in a cellar, I was expecting the house to actually be standing. Got some heavy artillery just in case. Again, this doesn't look ominous or anything. What in the... Oh man, I got here, otherwise I'm gonna puke. Freaking reeks in there. Look, it's buried with stim packs. Somebody had a hell of a party. Oh, crap, I grabbed too much. Okay, I'm not feeling so good about this book going anywhere other than a freaking fire. I'm gonna take it to Obadiah. Oh, Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Oh, holy crap. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, man. I was not prepared for that. I figured I was going to get attacked, but not that much.
Scream!
Oh, that stinks a bit. Adrenaline's keeping me going, though. Holy shit, that scared me. Hit me with a freaking BB gun? I think my heart rate's finally starting to drop down to normal levels. Jesus. Holy crap. I'm gonna dump off some of this stuff again. I'm only going to hang on to some of these lever actions simply because that's the only way I think to repair the backwater rifle. If things get really bad and I start running out, then I'll just come here again, grab more lever actions, but like if you know it's hard to get some of these items, well, it's hard to repair stuff because you need specific things, hold on to it. Do not sell it. No matter how much you need the caps. Let's see what I can get rid of here. I think of it, there was an area I didn't actually go through yet. Oops. It's over here, I thought. There's like mine. I didn't go through there. We're gonna have to check that place out before I leave Point Lookout. I was going to check to see if they have more tempo ammo, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't know if I was in here. I was not. Let's go see Obadiah. I don't trust him either, but... Again, after being in Cyrodiil for so long, I'm kind of used to those controls. So I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Glowing one. Take 8 sniper rounds off a ghoul, sure. Fit a fishing pole in a mailbox. Makes no sense. I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I really don't. I guess we'll find out.
The book. You found it. Quickly. Give it to me.
Why is there a rush?
Yes, yes, of course. Here's your errand fee. Now give it to me. shouldn't be here. Don't play it.
How did I miss this? I don't think I went down here at all. Here, that was hidden. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You shouldn't be here. We are nothing alike. More so than you could ever comprehend. Go now. Never return.
I don't like this guy. It's kind of creeping me out. I feel like I gave it to the wrong people.
Our business is at an end. No!
Thought something more drastic was gonna happen, but I should have. I didn't really. Was that hidden? Did I just miss it? I really don't know. Oh well. I feel a little bit better about myself now. I'm gonna go see what's her face and see if maybe she can throw some explanation on this, even though the quest has ended officially. It was somewhere down here. No, what the hell are you guys firing at me for? Oh, they're smugglers. Okay.
I see you.
So, she's safe, that's the question. Marcella, that was her name. Oh, for fuck's sake.
They attacked while I slept. I don't expect to survive. I only pray that that you haven't taken that book to Obadiah. You must take up my mission. There is one way to utterly destroy the Grivbekner, but you must take a pilgrimage far north of Point Lookout in the Capital Wasteland. Seek a place called Dunwich. Within is an obelisk, itself a wicked thing. It'll consume the book. You need only press the book to its surface. May God shed his blessings upon you, child. Make haste for Dunwich. My God, I am sorry for all my sins with all my heart. In choosing to do wrong and failing to do good. I have sinned against you, whom I should.
Rest in peace, Marcel. You tried doing the right thing. So now, I'm actually going to pop one of those rataways. And I want to check out this cave, then we might call it an episode. Because we've been doing this for what? About 2.5 hours, so. And I'm starting to get actually hungry. So I gotta take this book to the Dunwich building when we head back to the Capital Wasteland, which probably gonna be next episode. I still have to remember where to do the where I need to go to get to New Vegas. I spent the last couple of episodes here in Point Lookout, and it's a beautiful place. But I think it's almost time to leave this place. Just would have loved to have seen it in its heyday. I'm not a big crowd fan, but I'm sure it was a thing to behold. Is that the hardware place? I think it is. If so, yep.
I also can do repairs if and you need it. Welcome back to Haley's Hardware. Look around, it's all here.
Fat Man Little Boy Kit. I don't think I need to carry this many grenades. I don't use them that often. Cap's back. Alright, later, man. Gotta head back to where I was going. I have plenty of water. I'll just drink that instead of that nasty shit. I mean, that's nasty too. It's got some dirt in it, but it's better than that stuff. Although that's a little bit clearer than I feel the Capital Wastelands. See what we got here.
Ooh. Ooh.
What the? Yeah, that's not freaky or anything. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again though. I freaking hate mannequins. Seems like somebody's just trying to scare me away. It's not gonna work. I already got scared once today. Oh shit, I started chucking grenades. Yeah, somebody doesn't want me here, but I'm gonna find out who. You know, I'm gonna wreck all their traps for it.
Found you.
Okay, that was freaking awesome. What's up with all these mines?
You made it past my traps? I mean, get out of here, mister. Aren't you afraid the ghost will get you?
All that, and it's a kid?
No, I mean it, mister. The ghost will melt your brain to mush. You need to get out of here, and fast. Yeah, well, bullets work on everybody. Try me, mister. I dare you. Well, alright. But any funny business, and I'll pop you one. My name's Kenny, and I'm the boss of this mine. Did you know I once bagged a miner 10 feet tall? I got bored locked up in the basement all the time. So I started taking things apart and putting them back together again. Things aren't so strange when you can see all the stuff that makes them. You know, see something's insides? That's what the real thing is. I don't know. I ran away a long time ago. I live here all by myself. I wasn't born right. Mama hid me in the basement, and Pappy kinda just forgot about me. But I knew I had to go before I grew up. Look at me! I don't get the marks. I go around the wets and folk will shoot at me, thinking I was one of your type. I already told you I ran away. Shut up about it, alright?
Something tells me Mama and Daddy were a little, part of the same family, if you know what I mean.
Anybody ever say you talk too much? Old Man Herzog's mine hole isn't much, but it's home. He was a mean old man. Owned this mine 1,000,000 years ago. Made the miners work real hard and didn't give them any money or food for their kid. One day, a bunch of miners sat down and just stopped working. Old man Herzog, he didn't like that. Not a bit. So he blew them all up. The million tons of dynamite. No one wanted to work in the mine after that. Then old Herzog came down here and hung himself. They say his angry ghost still haunts the mine. It doesn't scare me, though. I go out to play some days. I might bag me a shellman to eat. Most days, I just sit here with my stories and toys, though. Swamp folk know old Herzog's mine hole, say it's haunted. So I knew most folk wouldn't want it this way, except outsiders like you. Doesn't usually take more than a clapperjaw and a leg to scare them off. Anybody? I don't know, mister. You didn't try to kill me, and you seem pretty nice for a grown-up. But still, how do I know I can trust you? I used to have Kenny Bear around, but he fell down the big shaft back there. Too scary for me to go get him. Maybe you can, though. Gee, thanks. I dropped him near the shaft, so he's probably at the bottom. See ya, mister.
Oh, okay. So. Where the hell am I going? I don't know why he'd be wasting all his ammo, though. What do I know? Something tells me there's gonna be some wireless down here. Told you. So where's the teddy bear? Oh, there's old man Herzog, apparently. Sorry, dude, you're not gonna need this money. But I will. What the? That was a little weird, but okay. Looking for a teddy bear just so I have a freaking place to stash stuff? I'm already stashing stuff. Why am I even bothering? I feel it's down here. Oh, it's right there. I don't know. I just feel like hanging yourself would be a little painful. Why not just a gunshot? I mean, I would never do something like that. But I'm just saying, like, to me, hanging would just be like a more painful way. It's almost like suffering. Alright, little bastard, I have something for you.
Hi, did you want something? Kenny Bear! You're the greatest! So hey, you can use this place as your hideout if you want. Hide from the folk out there, stash your stuff, okay? You're welcome. So, what do you want to do now? You want to play a game? Like hide and seek or tag or something? Fine. I didn't want to play with you anyway.
This guy's got like everything over here. Alrighty. You know what? We're gonna stay down here. Spend the day. So this is where we're gonna stop, because we've been doing this for almost 3 hours. 3.5 hours, but oh shit. Yeah, 3 hours. So I'd say that's pretty good for an episode. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Support's awesome. I hope to do more of this in a couple days or so. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my Resident Evil kick and all the other games and stuff like that, but I just wanted to play more of this. So, until next time, again, I really appreciate watching. Until next time, happy fragging.
Happy Friday.